St. Louis, Missouri is the gateway to the West, a city known for its beer, baseball, and of course, its iconic arch. It's also home to an eclectic array of awesome late-night eats that keep its many tourists and residents out after dark. My first stop is near and dear to my heart. What once started off as a food truck is now a St. Louis hotspot. Guerrilla Street Food caters to St. Louis diners looking for something a little different to finish off their night. This place brings me back to my roots, serving Filipino-style dishes with flavor and flair.
Guerrilla Street Food's a great place to bring friends and come, especially late night.
It's a very authentic and has a modern twist to it.
This is magical.
Yeah. The restaurant was opened in 2011 by friends Brian Hardesty and Joel Crespo. So tell me, where did you get the inspiration for the dishes here?
We knew that we wanted to do food that no one else was doing in St. Louis. And Brian was actually the one who said, let's do Filipino food. We took the inspiration from my family recipes, from Brian coming over to my house, eating my family's cooking. But we add a little bit of our Midwestern American flavor into it.
How would you describe Filipino food?
It's not just all spicy. It's not just all, savory or sweet. It's a cuisine of contrast. If you have something fatty, you want something acidic to kind of cut through it. If you have something sweet, you want something salty.
You are saying everything that I have said anytime anyone's asked me that exact question. The mastermind behind these flavors, Chef Brian Hardesty.
We're gonna prepare the flying pig, which is the most popular dish we have on our menu.
Why did you name it that?
There's pork with an egg on it. The fact that we got to make our own food and sell it to the public, which is kind of like one chance in a million. So we named it the flying pig.
I cannot wait to try this. Where do we start?
Here I have a pork shoulder that's been cooking for 12 hours.
It smells so good.
We just rub it in soy sauce and then let the flavor come through.
This reminds me of lechon. And as you know, lechon is a whole roasted suckling pig.
It definitely throws back to a little bit of lechon. Also salogs.
Yeah, of course.
With the rice and the meat and the egg, but have it be our own.
Oh, look at that. You don't even need to do anything. You just breathe on it and it just falls apart. Pour it all. Yes, yes. I love that there's no rub, there's no nothing. You just put some soy.
Right.
Where are we at?
Okay, so we're ready to plate the flying pig. We take steamed jasmine rice and then the pulled pork.
I love that you serve it on trays.
Next is the sous vide egg. We take local eggs and we cook them for 1 hour.
Eggs and pork are a classic Filipino combo.
And they come out perfect all the way through.
Look at that, it just came right out.
And then hoisin.
Hoisin adds the sweet.
And then sriracha.
Sriracha adds the heat.
And then calamansi, that's a Filipino lime juice. Very unique ingredient.
And the citrus balances out the fattiness of the pork.
And then we'll garnish it with fried garlic.
So simple and so like home.
Right? Black sesame seeds and then scallions. And there you go.
This is great, man. All right, can I dig in? I can't wait anymore.
Yeah, please do.
Woo, buddy. That's the most perfectly cooked egg I've ever seen. What I love is just the simplicity of this. This is the Philippines in a bite. You've transported an entire country, you managed to put it on a tray and bring it to St. Louis. Filipino food is all about complementing flavors. It's so balanced, sweet, tangy, salty. The calamansi is so bright.
Right.
And the egg acts as a bridge, and it takes every sauce and makes it into one. I see why you call it the flying pig, because I'm flying into heaven after eating this.
My father used to make lechon when we were growing up.
Of course.
This reminds me so much of it, and it's just nice comfort food.
Every bite is like juicy. It's gotta be the sauciness. It's about as close as you can get to the perfect bite.
So good.
While the flying pig is a tough act to follow, Chef Brian has a showstopper I must try. Their Iron Manuk fried chicken. I mean, late night fried chicken to me,
Yeah.
duh.
Right, you're on your way to drinking or going out on the town and fried chicken, perfect.
Take me through it.
Okay, so we'll start with the calamansi vinaigrette. The first ingredient is cider vinegar, sriracha,
Okay.
calamansi juice. Next up, we use a little Dijon mustard, some chili flakes.
Just back up that spice again.
Exactly, yeah. A little salt.
Of course.
And then we'll drizzle in oil.
This is a typical Filipino flavor profile. You got your sweet, your tang, your citrus. All right, what's next?
So next, we're gonna make the batter for the fried chicken. First, we have all-purpose flour, cornstarch, some more chili flakes. We love our chili flakes.
Love chili flakes.
Baking powder, salt, black pepper, 2 eggs, and then lemon lime soda.
I like to put that in my batter too. And what I like is that it's a little runnier, which means it'll create a nice thinner coat rather than being just pure bread when you eat it.
And it'll get a real crispy,
Yeah.
which is the whole idea.
Yeah. I see you using thighs.
It's the best piece of the chicken, boneless, skinless chicken thighs. I mean, they're always juicy. It's kind of difficult to overcook them, and they taste the best. We cooked the chicken for 6 minutes at 350, which is a little higher than normal, but it's because we want it to be nice and crispy. Now we have to make the chili braised cabbage. Start with a Napa cabbage and onions.
I love Napa cabbage, the way that it just soaks in all the flavor when you cook with it.
Exactly. And then just our vinaigrette.
Sizzle, baby. To me, this is a classic. This is fried chicken and coleslaw.
Yeah.
Right, but just a Filipino twist on it.
Exactly. Yeah.
What are you looking for in this slaw? Are you doing? You still want that vegetable crisp?
Just soft, just barely. And then we add our green onions at the end, and then it's good to go, ready to plate. And our nice crispy
Look
fried
at
chicken.
that.
Hoisin.
Oh yes.
And the mango bagong.
Another classic Filipino sauce.
It's pureed ripe mangoes and then shrimp paste. That's where all the funk and flavor comes from in that sauce.
Yeah. This is gorgeous, man.
It's good to go.
I love what you did. It looks incredible. I love the juxtaposition of colors, yellow, dark brown. It's so vibrant and it's so appealing to the eye that I'm salivating just looking at it.
Enjoy.
Oh, did you hear that? That is nostalgia in a bite.
Thank you.
The chicken's so juicy and crunchy, and that slaw tastes like seafood.
Right.
You get that from the mango bagong and from the shrimp paste, and that really comes through, but you balance that saltiness out with the mango. But I just want to take this and go to my family's house and just be like, look what this guy made, and he's not Filipino.